Namaste, everyone. Hello and welcome. Welcome to our Friday Mantra Meditation for Attraction and Abundance YouTube program. Welcome to everybody on our Shreem Brzee channel and everyone on Religion of Religions YouTube channel, where we are simulcasting. We are truly a global family, and we meet here every Friday to chant and meditate with these sacred mantras that have been given to us by Dr. Bhaskaran Pillai, whose picture you see on the screen. He is a fully enlightened being who has been on this planet many times, always to help uplift humanity. And this incarnation is no different. He is here to help remove human suffering in all different forms, especially in removing our bad karma when it comes to abundance. You know, we have come into this lifetime with baggage, baggage from the ancestors, baggage from past experiences, past lifetimes that instilled in us maybe the thought that, I can't have abundance. I'm not worthy. I can't do this. Nothing ever works out for me. All of these these negative mindsets that we have, that stuff's got to go. That's got to go. And that's why we're here today to chant and meditate with Dr. Pillai. Now, he has expressed many times, one of the things I love about Dr. Pillai is that he is here to merge the ancient Vedic teachings of the saints and the siddhas and the seers who knew the secrets of the universe. He's merging that with what we know about science today. And he has talked about, about string theory, which is the concept that everything is created out of sound waves. So we're going to watch a real short little video from Dr. Pillai right now. It's only a couple of minutes, but in it, he talks about that. And then we will get to chanting and meditating. So thank you for everybody for joining us, everybody posting in chat. Glad to see you guys here. And I can't respond to everybody personally on the chat, but I do appreciate each and every one of you being here and welcome you with love. So let's begin. Get yourself in a nice, comfortable position where you won't be distracted, and be open to the blessings that will be pouring forth in great abundance from Dr. Pillai right now. Let's begin.
Everything is sound. Quantum physics is talking about the string theory. The string theory means how the finest of the matter, which are the particles, are just sound waves, strings, sound. And this is what the Vedic rishis found in deep meditation, like Vishwamitra did as well. You can get to a point and then create everything. Put string theory on the one hand, the Bible in the middle, and then the Vedic science on the right side. Vedic science and from India, and then the Bible say the same thing about creation. In the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God. God said, let there be light, and then the light was there. And that is how easy it is to create through the sounds. But we waste our sounds by blah-blahing from morning till evening. Totally unconscious talk. That is our default system. Our default, the human default, is ignorance and blah, blah. And if we just change that default, a default of great understanding, great accomplishment, then we will all will be well. The way I operate is, since 1998, it has gone through tremendous amount of evolution. Why? That is the way it is in the earth plane. Why did not people invent color television right in the beginning? They have to go through black and white and all kinds of things. And now television is obsolete. You can have everything on your cell phone. Okay? So it has gone through a lot of changes. So if you learn Brzee now, it is the best.
So let's distill this down a little bit more. Everything is created by the sound. And he referenced the Bible. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And in other translations of the Bible, the saying goes on to say, and the Word was God. And that's what we're finding with these sounds that Dr. Pillai is giving us, these quantum sounds. Shreem Brzee Kleem Brzee. Shreem is the sound of life. Brzee is the sound of birthing that life into manifestation. And Kleem, Kleem, is the new one. He was just saying, the sound evolves over years. It keeps getting new information and new revelations, and that's the latest revelation is the sound Kleem, and Kleem is the sound of desire, pure desire. So what we can do when we chant and we meditate with these sounds is stop the blah, blah that's getting us nowhere except keeping us on the hamster wheel of the experiences that we don't want to keep repeating, and yet we do. It's going to replace those sounds, but even more than replacing the blah blah, it's going to replace that with life, blessings, divine sounds, divine beings. He says there is a goddess, Shreem Brzee. She's here to help everybody to become abundant and to live the life that they're supposed to. Kleem is a sound of attraction and a drawing the right people to us that we need to help to manifest our truest, our purest desires. So these are incredible sounds that we get to experience right now. We're going to chant Shreem Brzee Kleem Brzee with Dr. Pillai, and then we'll do a short meditation. So you might want to set an intention, what you would like to experience today, or simply ask the divine, please help me. Please reveal to me what I need to know today, what I need to experience today. All will be well. That is the promise. So let's chant.
Shreem Brzee Kleem Brzee. 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 Shreem Brzee Shreem Brzee Kleem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee Shreem Brzee Kleem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee Shreem Brzee Kleem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee Kleem Brzee.
Now, close your eyes. Allow the mantra to now subtly reverberate within your being. Make a prayer to the goddess Kleem Brzee. Shri Goddess, unclutter my mind and reveal to me my purest desires. Goddess Kleem, you are desire itself. Purify my desires now. Purify my mundane desires for a life of abundance. Now, go deeper into your soul. What is the desire of your soul? Goddess Kleem Brzee, reveal to me my soul's desire. Draw to me the relationships that will help me to realize my purest desires. And may I be a blessing to those people as well. Goddess Shreem Brzee, help me to conceptualize that desire. Help me to envision a life of pure joy, well-being, and abundance. Help me to commit to my spiritual practices, to stay connected to you. Remove my negative, doubtful, faithless thoughts. Create in me positive thoughts. Create opportunities, and then put your most powerful energy behind me to succeed. And then help me to stay conscious, alert, and aware of your blessings, and grateful for these blessings in my life every day. Today, I take that leap of faith and lay my limited, poverty-stricken consciousness at your feet. Create in me a new consciousness. Now, make a final prayer. Ask that your soul's desire be granted and empowered by these divine goddesses. Make a prayer of gratitude to them for their loving blessings. Offer now a prayer of gratitude to Dr. Pillai for connecting us to these loving goddesses and for sharing these secrets of the enlightened beings. Offer a prayer of gratitude for his unending grace and love for us. Slowly and gently, you can begin to come back to yourself now. If you wish to continue to meditate, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you can end the meditation. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. And before we leave this sacred space, let's offer a prayer for everyone on this gathering, in our gathering today, both those who are joining us right at this moment and those that will watch this replay. We send out our love, our positive energy, our faith that when we connect with the divine, all will be well. All prayers will be answered. Dr. Pillai said, no prayer will ever go unrealized if you pray with your heart. And right now, we pray with our hearts for everyone joining us today and on the replay. Shreem Brzee Kleem Brzee. Slowly and gently, you can come back to yourself. Grateful for the blessings that you've already received today, just in these few short minutes that we've been together. You have been blessed by the divine, truly. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. And I just wanted to point out that if you would like to continue to chant this mantra that we did today, for the people on the Shreem Brzee channel, YouTube channel, you'll find it in the description area. For Religion of Religions, for some reason, it's not letting me post it in that description area, but I'm going to post it in chat right here, and then I'll get it added to the description area after our program today. So feel free to post in chat if you had any experiences you'd like to share. Okay, there's a question. How does one pray with the heart? I try to feel my prayers there, but I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly. You know, to me, praying with the heart, when I'm praying with my heart, I'm feeling a longing. You know, I'm feeling a connection in Christianity, and what Dr. Pillai has talked about too. It's called the quickening, where you're listening for the divine. You're waiting for to feel that divine energy. You know, to me, it's I'm praying from the heart is feeling your prayer with emotion. You know, not just intellect, frontal lobe kind of stuff. I'll tell you, I need this, I need a new car, I need the house to be painted, I need to pay the bill, you know, but to actually have that longing in the heart, that emotion in the heart. I don't know if that helps, C. Breezy. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for that question. It's a really good question, because we don't know. We don't always know. Wait a minute. Okay, it sounds good. Looks good on paper, but how do I do it? So let's see what else we have here. Yeah, just a few people are just asking for prayers. Oh, Malavatani is saying, um, Kleem Brzee, bless me. It's my 68th birthday today. Well, happy birthday. Yay. God bless you. Goddess bless you. Yeah. That post is on our Religion of Religions channel. And Nesha brought cake. Nesha always brings cake. That's why we love him. He keeps our sugar rush going. Oh, just playing with you. Hmm. Well, that's great. Nero saying, lately I've been receiving so many gifts or the things I want for a cheaper price. Yeah, that's how it works. We don't have to micromanage this. We only need to connect with the divine, connect with the goddess, let her do her thing. Because Dr. Pillai, in one of the other meditations that we've done for, months prior, was he said that the goddess Shreem Brzee will put her energy behind whatever you want to create. She'll open up the way. She will open up the way and she'll boom. It's like a stiff wind blowing through the room. She's going to do it. She's going to do it for you. And that's how it'll manifest. Sometimes you'll find something. Sometimes you'll receive a gift. Like Neera's saying, sometimes you'll find something for a really cheaper price. So these are all gifts of the divine. Recognize these miracles because they are miracles. They don't have to be, oh, the Red Sea parted. Maybe some days you will get the Red Sea parting, but most of the time it's just a little thing like, oh, I found this online that I needed and it's only a couple of bucks. Oh, okay. Or I find it, oh, wait a minute, I don't need this because suddenly this thing in my life has gotten fixed. I had somebody come by and they said, oh, you just need to adjust the timing on your motor, and fixed it. So I didn't need a new motor after all, or whatever. I know nothing, hardly anything about cars, but there are many moving parts, and then there's many moving parts in our lives too. And all of these can be blessed by the divine. Yeah, Liz is saying, I get emotional during these sessions. Allowing to receive the sounds feels peaceful. Yeah, that's it. And music does activate all the different chakras and opens you up, to emotion. So it's always good. I mean, it's often helpful. I mean, for me, music is the thing. I can my heart can open in an instant when I hear some kind of music. It's like, oh, yes, thank you. So let me see what else in chat. Tara saying beautiful meditation. Thank you for the prayer in the end. Very good. Yeah, you bet. That's why we're here. So Malavatani, we're getting a lot of happy birthdays on our Shreem Brzee channel for you. So you won't see that in the chat on Religion of Religions, but lots of folks are wishing you a very happy birthday and many blessings. Nana saying, thank you so much. Feeling so grateful. I started chanting for a week or so and am experiencing lots of divine miracles. Cool. It can happen that quickly. It really can. Really can. So I want to point out something else, and it's a free program that's going to happen on Sunday, July 28th, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. UTC, and 11:30 p.m. IST. And it is called Ultimate Protection Program, how you can have ultimate protection from negativity. So let me post that because sometimes there are, funky negative forces that are around you. Sometimes it's the ancestors, being stinky, and sometimes there is a lot of negativity in the world these days. A lot, it's quite volatile, It's, man, all you got to do is watch the news for 5 minutes, go, oh my God, where are we living? My goodness, it's just crazy. So here's that information here. I'm posting it in the chat on Shreem Brzee. Let me get over to Religion of Religions and post it here as well. And it will be guided, taught by Kalki Das Siddhar, Sunny Dasgupta, who is just amazing, and Swarna Bhairavi, Beth Demaris, both two incredible teachers who are going to, and they've had, Kalki Das especially has had a lot of contact and experiences, even channeling with Karpasamy and many other divine beings. And Swarna Bhairavi too has been commissioned by Dr. Pillai to be, right in the vortex there with these gods and goddesses. So yeah, we can discover different sacred techniques that are going to build a shield of divine protection, neutralize negativity, and equip yourself with spiritual tools. Transform your energy and foster a life filled with positivity and peace is the blurb that is written about this program. So it really is going to be an amazing program. And, we can always use a little protection. Yeah, Ari Williams is saying, yes, I need that. Yeah. Yeah. Get in line. We all need it. So it's good. It's all good. Okay. So I'm just looking at chat one more time. So we shall be back next week, next Friday, with another program. We stay with these chants and with these meditations for a while. It's true, we don't do a fresh one each week, but there is a lot of power in doing the same one over and over again, because each time you go, it's like, the onion skin, you peel away another layer. We're getting deeper and deeper into our souls to manifest. So what we will do now is close our program, and we will close as we always do with darshan. Darshan is a Sanskrit word which literally means to see, but in our case, we're talking about seeing a great or a holy being. And actually, with a divine being like Dr. Pillai, who is not bound by time or space. I say this all the time because we need to remember that he's not just, a human dude walking around on the planet. He is a divine being who has said, okay, I will sacrifice my bliss and take on a body with all the human issues just to be with my people so I can show them that I love them and I'm here to bless them. And if you look at the picture on the screen, you can look into Dr. Pillai's eyes and feel that love. Feel that endless love that just pours out of him. And by connecting, by looking into the eyes of a divine being like that, it can transform you. It can transform you forever. So that's why we end the last few minutes just with looking at pictures of Dr. Pillai and connecting with him. You can ask him for blessings. You can ask him to come and do miracles for you. You can offer your gratitude for the miracles that he has already performed for you and will continue to. So many things that you can say during darshan. So with that, we'll close our program. And again, thank you all for joining us. These are always such great programs that we can get together and experience the blessings of the divine. So God bless you. We love you. And we will see you soon. Namaste.